Tyson got back into the ring to fight a much younger opponent. Tyson got back into the ring at the age of 58 to fight a much younger opponent in the person of Paul Jakes, or Jakes Paul. Now, a lot of people misinterpreted the move that Tyson made, getting back into the ring at the age of 58. Some said that it was a wrong move. Of course, if you are well acquainted with the evolution of the man called Mike Tyson, he was also known at some point as Iron Mike Tyson, which of course described the terror that he exhibited in his prime days as a boxer. A lot of people saw something wrong in him getting back into the ring. They wrote him off and all of that. But of course, the bout, the fight, generated a lot of viewership, generated a lot of interest. But my emphasis is on why people will actually have a problem with him getting back into the ring at the age of 58. If you're well acquainted with the life of Mike Tyson, you will remember that at a particular phase of his life, he almost lost it all. He lost a lot of money, and he went to jail and all of that. But he found a way to rebrand himself. Like the proverbial phoenix, he rose again from the ashes of failure, rebranded himself. The talk we have on the digital space has it that he actually went back into the ring for the sake of amassing some wealth for his children. That will be my emphasis. Do it for the sake of your children. Do it for the sake of your loved ones. It doesn't matter how old you are. Do it for the sake of your children, for the sake of your next generation. That will be perhaps the greatest legacy that you can bequeath to your children, to your generation. We've heard about people who leave debt for their children. And there is nothing as terrible as leaving poverty for your children. It's very terrible to bequeath a legacy of poverty, of lack to your children. When you actually leave wealth for your children, you are giving them an advantageous ground upon which they can start off life. When you bequeath a legacy of wealth and riches to your children, you are actually giving them an advantageous foundation upon which they can thrive. It gives them a competitive edge in life. Tyson did it for his kids. He did it for his children. So the age did not matter to him. He even battled with health issues. He battled with health issues that actually made people think that he will withdraw from the fight. But he still went ahead. Do it for your children. I don't know how old you are, and perhaps people have written you off. You have made mistakes. You've lost time. You've lost opportunities. You've lost so many things. They have counted you out. But you've got to do it for the sake of your next generation. You've got to do it for the sake of those kids that are looking up to you. Forget about what people have to say. Forget about their negative opinion. Forget about the negative inferences they withdraw from that decision that you're going to make. It may be an unpopular decision. It may be an unpopular move. It may be an unpopular choice. But as long as it helps you as long as it is within the parameters of legality, as long as it helps you to rebrand yourself, to relaunch yourself, as long as it helps you to actually bounce back, go ahead and do it. No matter the phase you find yourself, no matter the age you find yourself, no matter the space you find yourself, no matter the geographical location you find yourself, do what you have to do, at least for the sake of your children. When you find a reason as strong as doing something for the sake of your children, believe me, it empowers your soul to fight off depression, to fight off disencouragement, to fight off anxiety, to fight off fear, to fight off all manner of negativity. Do it. Take a cue from what Tyson did. Let it inspire you. Let it encourage you. Your life is not over. Your life is not over. You that is watching this, find a way to rebrand yourself. Even if you have to start all over again, give life, give faith a fighting chance. Give it a fight. Go all in. Go for broke. Go for a kill. Do it for the sake of your children. Forget about what people have to say. If you bequeath the legacy of poverty to your children, people will still talk about you. If you bequeath a legacy of wealth to your children, they will still talk about you. If you die broke, they will still talk about you. If you rebrand yourself and make the money, regardless of your age, they will still talk about you. So why don't you go ahead and just do it for your sake, for the sake of rewarding yourself for all the pain you have had to deal with, and of course for the sake of your children. Thank you very much. This is BC Simeon Betty Great. Please help me share this video far and wide, and follow me on my Facebook pages as well as on my YouTube channel. Until I come your way again, may God bless you.